Hello, Noi here. Welcome to another episode of Love and Deep Space. Oh boy, do I have some news for you guys. If you're on Twitter, you might have already seen this. And if you're not on Twitter, well, I would like to inform you guys that a friend of mine sent this tweet to me, as well as I happen to have seen this while scrolling on Twitter as well. The news is that Infold has nominated Love and Deep Space as a best video game in the category of the best video game for mobile in Gamescom. And there is a petition going on right now. So I'll share both the tweets with you guys and would love to know your opinions. I'd also like to talk about the tweets in detail. One of the lads players posted this. Hi everyone, as you may know, the Gamescom in Cologne has nominated a few games this year. It's the biggest con for games worldwide. They nominated lads as the best video game. As we all know, the nomination is not fair and Infold should not win. Thread. And here's the nomination screen. These are the nominees for the best mobile game alongside lads. Genshin is a big contender, by the way, so I'm not sure how this is going to work out. I'd love for everyone to help with emailing them. I'll call the responsible tomorrow and hope I can reach them. I'll input templates and email address, and then there is a German email address to Gamescom. Now let's look at the template, shall we? Hello, I'm contacting you regarding the nomination of Love and Deep Space by Infold Paper Games for the Gamescom Award. There's serious allegations against this game and its developers, which, in my view, represent a clear violation of the award regulations and justify a disqualification. Specifically, the issues are false advertising. The King of Dark Knight banner showed official skill previews with mechanics that were not present in the final release. This has already led to a class action lawsuit by players in China. Second, suppression of criticism. Official social media accounts censor critical players instead of addressing legitimate complaints. According to the board regulations, section 510, 511, games that mislead players, violate legal standards, or breach competition rules can be disqualified or stripped of awards. I therefore strongly urge you to review these issues and reconsider the nomination of Love and Deep Space. Sincerely. In this email template, she's mentioned award regulation section 510 and 511. Let's check that out, shall we? But before that, I will attach the picture of full regulations because it's all the way from 5.1 to 5.8. You can pause and read all of that. I will then attach the ones that she specifically pointed out, which is 5.10 and 5.11. 5.10 states that if the award office reaches the conclusion that an award submission does not fulfill all necessary conditions for participation in compliance with these regulations, it can exclude the submission from the competition. Moreover, games that are potentially in violation of German laws can be excluded by the award committee. And 5.11 states that if an award submission violates any terms of these regulations, the award office will take the respective award submission out of ongoing procedures, and or any one Gamescom award will be retrospectively revoked. In that case, the award will pass on to the next ranked game or product. Now, these are the clauses. We will now look at what she's saying, what her reasons are. Now, she or they state the reason this is important is because Infold is going against the German law in all, which is why we could get them out and get the media involved into this. False advertising and violation of freedom of speech in the media is equal to separation of players, calling out Infold. This is where she's attached the clauses 5.10 and 5.11, and then she goes on to provide a link of a Google Drive. This link has also any kind of proof. You might, as in the pics, you might find in the pics and general proof of the false advertising as well as suppression on Weibo and Reddit. Is it Weibo or Weibo? Weibo in Reddit. So this is what she says, and I think think I have just another picture of the German rules or laws, which I will also attach here. Basic law for the Federal Republic of Germany, you guys. This is a very lengthy read, so I will let you pause on this and read out the entire thing. If you're interested in this, you can pause and do that. I will carry on with my thoughts. How many videos have I not made on this? How long have we been discussing this topic? It's been back to back to back. And honestly, I don't see this issue quieting down or settling down, because Xavier's myth issue was a big deal. I think so, despite the fact that an active effort on Infold's part has been truly to suppress the whole issue, but people have still been enraging and nobody's happy. Obviously, nobody's happy in Lads, nobody's happy in infinitynikki. It's a constant war, I would say. In fact, with infinitynikki, I have not, like I said, I've not seen any fandom be so against their own company. I mean, if we leave Hoyo Wars aside, but people there absolutely despise the company so much with the decisions that they've been taking so far. Everybody is up in arms against Infold in that fandom. Like, it's instantly seeing red the moment you mention the company's name because of their really bad decisions. And the fact that they're not communicating, the biggest issue of this entire problem is the fact that they have not communicated with the players. So there is obviously going to be, bad blood between the players towards the company because they have not been addressing anything. See, regarding, the usual, small, tiny issues, tiny criticisms, or like small, unnecessary criticisms, fine, don't talk about that. But KOD is truly a big deal, and I don't understand how a game that's come up with such a big card or such a big banner is pretending like there's absolutely nothing wrong with that when people have reported issues with the mechanics. At least CN server did, and people there did. So I really don't understand. And as much as we are divided into two factions between the one that support the company or the one that are against, I think we should, or we can collectively agree that this company does not do its communication well. They're not good with PR, they're not good with their communication, and the latest suppressing players is just becoming too much. Yeah, obviously it's going to affect everyone. No leaks, no roadmaps. Leakers are doing their job, though. That is one thing. Leakers are trying to do their job, though obviously we cannot be 100% sure about what we're going to get because of what happened in the beach banner. But yeah, I mean, then they get pissed about the fact that they got leaks. I mean, what do you think is going to happen if you refuse to drip market, if you refuse to communicate, show previews, and fix your damn game? What else is going to happen? Also, people are arguing as well that whatever Infold is doing, because Infold has to buy its position in the Gamescom as a nominee, and them not taking care of the players or not doing proper justice to the game mechanics and consumer, the consumers, us as players, is a direct violation of those rules, as I just stated, all of that. So yeah, it's a very, very tiresome situation, to be honest. I don't want to be coming online all the time and just know that this is what's happening. I mean, I love Love and Deep Space. We've enjoyed so much, right? We've had such a great time. I loved the excitement of Nightly Rendezvous, and it was New Year's as well, so it was such a nice time that we all got to enjoy ourselves as fandom, and nobody complained. Actually, I don't remember anybody complaining as such. But yeah, people were really happy back then, and I don't know. There have been rumors as well about the changes happening in Infold at a higher level, but right now it looks like an absolute fiasco, and they're just ruining both the games. So I just don't know. If they're doing something, if they have to do something and step up, I think now's the time. If not, then things are going to get way messier than what we are seeing right now. And I don't know. I think 2 days ago, because I was posting about Nikki and I was checking out some of the Nikki content, I saw a video that specifically stated at the, an assumption of is it the end of service for Nikki because of the problems that they've been facing. And that's a good video that I didn't check out properly because I was just really busy. But in case you want to check out that video, I will link it down below. I will also link the tweets, so you guys can check out the tweets as well by yourself, for yourself, and let me know what you think. I think it's tiresome, really. I'm getting fed up of coming over and saying the same things over and over without any solution. I would like to know your thoughts. What do you think is happening? Do you support the players? Do you support the company? What are your reasons? And what do you suggest that we should do to kind of combat this? I've asked this in my last video as well, but I'll ask again. And honestly, what do you guys want to see me doing? Because I did post infinitynikki, but you guys, nobody wanted to see Nikki, which is fine. I just don't know what to do anymore. I do not know what to do anymore. I am completely confused and would love to know your thoughts about what you want me to do. So I hope you've watched the video until the end. And honestly, really, please just let me know your thoughts about what kind of content you want. Because this is, I really don't know what to do in LADs anymore. So yeah, I hope to be hearing from you. The comment section is open as usual. Please take care and lots of love. Don't get burnt out, and do take care of yourself. And let me know what you guys want to see me doing. Come on, you guys. Come on. Don't let me down, please. This is Nori signing off. Take care. Bye-bye.